Hello and welcome, my dear friends. This is your host and astrological coach Rahmat Bashir. Today we are going to discuss about the benefits of autosuggestion and the benefits of uh, affirmations and how you can communicate between conscious and subconscious mind. So we know that majority of the people do prayer, but only a minimal percentage receive its benefits, or in other words, only a minimal percent you know get their prayers answered. So in this regard, we should know the scientific approach of prayer. When we talk about prayer, you can do any, you can uh, pray in any sort of way, but its approach should be purely scientific. And in this way, we can receive the abundance from the universe. So, for that very purpose, what you need to do is that you need to communicate with the divine, you need to communicate with the universe. When I talk about the universe, in other means, I'm talking about the God. So, how you can communicate with the divine, and whenever you want your desires and dreams to be fulfilled, and you want to anything from the universe, you just have to pen down, you just have to write down those things, and then you can be in a quiet place. And when your body is in a certain frame, it should be totally comfortable, you should be totally comfortable, and your mind should be free from thoughts. And you have to recite those verses that you have written on a piece of paper. If you remember it, that's very good. But if you have written those lines on certain piece of paper, then you can recite those lines. For example, you can recite that I desire the greater wealth. I'm talking, and then I'm saying you an example. You can talk like this, and if you need the health, you can you can say like this, that I desire the greater health, and like this you can recite things like these, and you can recite it continuously until your you know subconscious believes that whatever you are talking, whatever you are lip sync is true. You should recite these things until until your subconscious believes that whatever you are reciting, it's true. In other words, you have to fake it for some time. In other terms, we call it fake it until you make it. So your subconscious should believe that that whatever you are telling, or whatever your thoughts or in your conscious mind, they are absolutely true. So in this way, you can achieve greater abundance and greater wealth and greater satisfaction. One more thing is that one more way is when you keep when you have in a silent room, maybe at the time of bed, and before at the time of awaking, and before the time of bed, because at that time the system, I mean the subconscious and the conscious mind, are in the recipient mode. So if you do these exercises at that very moment, you will receive maximum benefits, because at that very moment there is greater communication between the conscious and subconscious mind. And if you do affirmations and auto suggestion at that very moment, when we talk about the auto suggestion, you have to suggest something to your mind by yourself. For example, if you are having low esteem in your life, you have to write the verses like that: you are happy, for example, and you are self sufficient, and you are happiest person in the world. You can write things like that. And uh, and this suggestion you can auto suggest to your mind, you know and it will be suggested by your conscious mind to your subconscious mind. Once the subconscious believes that whatever you are talking is true, the software will be reflected into the hardware. In other words, whatever you are experiencing in your mind, it will come into real sense. It will have its implications in your life. Same way, when we see in the computers, where the computer system has the hardware and it has the software. We can touch the hardware, but we can't touch the software. But once it gets once we make any sort of program, and then it has its implications on what we can see and what we can touch. In the same way, when you are conscious, when you are rebooting your subconscious mind at the time of sleep, and at the time when you wake up, you will get lot of desirable and beneficial results. The best time for rebooting your subconscious mind is before sleep, because at that very moment it's very much active. And at the time of, when you wake up, at these two moments, the subconscious mind is very much active. So these will highly benefit you to achieve greater heights of uh, you know well-being, greater heights of wisdom, greater heights of abundance, greater heights of financial stability and health also. Whatever you desire, whatever you aspire, it will come true when you have control over these things. So uh, this was for today. See you very soon. Till then, have a very nice time. God bless you all.